I'm going to show you how I make smothered jerk chicken wings in my kitchen. This one is going to be massive. Come on and let's get started.
Hey Ken, here comes a rude boy Jamaican.
So, okay guys, let's first talk about our chicken wings. Very important, guys. You want to make sure that you wash that chicken wings nice and clean with lemon juice and vinegar. Wash it. Just let it sit for like 15 minutes. Soak up into that lemon and that vinegar and wash it thoroughly. Also, you don't want to be making chicken with feathers on it. You want to make sure that you check every single chicken wing, guys. You check your chicken wings and you make sure that there is absolutely no feathers. The worst thing you could do is serve somebody chicken wings with feathers on it, guys. It's not pretty. Check your chicken wings. Now, I'm going to be using my mild jerk season, and the brand that I'm using is Juliana brand. For some reason, it's my name. But I'm going to put a link below and you could make your own jerk season for this recipe. Now I'm going to add some Ocherous hot sauce to it. A little bit of browning, and that's the Ocherous brand. You could use any brand that you want to use, doesn't matter. You're also going to need coconut milk. Coconut milk is a must-have for my recipe. Don't use water. If you don't want to use coconut milk, you could use almond milk, you could use whole milk. Make sure you use some kind of milk. But this is coconut milk. You're also going to need flour. Or if you don't want to use flour, cornstarch works just fine. You're also going to need thyme. Fresh thyme or dry thyme or powdered thyme works pretty good. You're also going to need onion powder, salt, all-purpose seasoning, garlic, and black pepper. Now, guys, I always use ginger. Anytime I'm doing jerk chicken, jerk pork, anything jerk, I like to put ginger on it. If you don't have ginger powder, use any kind of ginger, fresh ginger or whatever that you have, but put some kind of ginger in it. It's going to turn it up a mean notch. Okay guys, we are moving on to our very first step. My chicken wings nice and clean. I'm gonna have my feathers on it. Make sure your feathers then disappear before you even start cooking up this thing. Alright. The first thing I'm gonna do is add my all-purpose seasoning on that. Black pepper, salt, onion powder, garlic of course, dry thyme, powdered ginger or fresh ginger. Jerk season goes on. You're just gonna add a little bit of that browning. It's right there, the Ocherous brand I'm using. So you add a little bit of that. I'm also gonna add my Ocherous hot pepper sauce, just to flavor it up a notch. Now with clean hands, you want to go ahead and mix your chicken wings in with that good spice that you just put on. Okay guys, so that looks really well. I'm gonna let this sit for 45 minutes. So while I make this sit for 45 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and get my oven ready, because you want to put this into a preheated oven. So I will see you back here 45 minutes. Okay guys, now that my chicken wings has been sitting for 45 minutes, it's time to get these wings prepped and ready for the oven. You should have a preheated oven, and the oven should be on 400 degrees, and this is going to take 1 hour to bake. So go ahead, put your wings in. So now that my wings are in, with the rest of the marinade liquid, I'm just going to put it on top of them wings. Now I'm going to put that in my oven, and within an hour I'll come back and these wings should be ready. See you back in an hour. Okay guys, we are moving on to our next step. In my pot right there, I have some cooking oil. And all I'm going to do here is add my garlic to that first. And I'm going to add my onions and my peppers. And guys, you could use any color pepper that you choose to use. I'm just using orange pepper. And then I'm just going to go ahead and remove this after about 4 minutes. Okay guys, now I'm going to add my flour, and based on how much people you're making for, you might need more flour, but like I said, I'm making 12 wings, and that is a half a cup of flour. I'm going to go ahead and add my coconut milk to that. Then you're going to go back and add your seasoning in to the mixture. I'm going to go ahead and add some dried parsley or fresh parsley to that. I'm just going to add a little bit more water to that. Maybe a half a cup of water. And that is how you want this to be. We're going to move this off the fire and we're going to get it ready for our chicken wings. Now guys, we're going to go ahead and pour that on top of the chicken. Alright guys, I'm going to get that into my oven, and within 15 minutes this is going to be all done. I will see you back. There you go guys, I'm all done. Let's go ahead and put this on a plate. There you have it guys, smothered gravy. All done. Fast, easy and simple. Smothered jerk chicken wings in my kitchen. Tasty down to the very last bite. I'm having it with some rice and peas and some steamed vegetables to the side. I hope you enjoyed this recipe guys. Fast, easy and simple. Thumbs up, like, share, share, share. Let me know what you'd like to see me cooking next in my kitchen. And as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy. I'm going to let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for we eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.